At the end of this, miracle will follow you. People will be shocked, like you progress non-stop. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you are new here for the first time, you are so welcome. My name is Pamela. So in this channel, I share spiritual tips, messages, spiritual tips that will be a blessing to you. You doing it rightly, follow the instructions, you see things working perfectly, just like a magic. So if you love spiritual tips, go ahead and subscribe, turn on the bell so that whenever I upload videos, you get notified and come and watch. Like the title says, miracles will follow you. People will be shocked how you'll be progressing, like open doors. Miracles will be locating you here and there. So this is by using some natural ingredients. Okay, like if you are new here, I use natural ingredients, using them spiritually so that things will manifest for you. You applying your faith, you see things working perfectly. Inviting the presence of God, of course. Without the presence of God, it will not work. So just follow the instructions. By the grace of God, you will get your miracle. You have to get rice. You know the rice you use in eating, like the food at home. Rice grain is full of so many spiritual benefits that you may not know. You open doors, it brings prosperity, it makes your miracle to manifest. With your faith, prayers, and the presence of God. And the presence of God, you will see it working so fast. So you have to get rice, okay? Rice is a blessing. It brings so many miracles. You open doors. Anything you desire, name it, just make use of rice. In this way, I'm going to show you. You will see open doors locating you. Miracles non-stop. So when you get your rice, the first thing you have to do is to tell God to pardon your iniquities, that you are a sinner, that God should forgive you, that as you want to make use of this work, you want to do this spiritual work, that God's presence should flow into this work, that you need. Invite the presence of God, of course. You cannot do without God. Tell God's Spirit to flow into this and be a blessing and make it manifest to start working in your life. Invite the presence of God. This is very important. Then after that, after telling God to forgive your iniquities, then you have to pray like this. Oh Lord, perform your miracle in my life. Display your power and your glory in my life. I need your presence in my life more than anything. Flow into this and be a blessing to me. I need you to perform a miracle in my life. You know what you desire. Before you do anything, always have intention, like have a prayer point. For example, this attracts prosperity. You open doors. So tell God this is what you want. That you make use of it. That you want this to manifest this thing to you. Invite the presence of God. Tell God to display His power and glory. That the power of God should flow in and be a blessing to you. Tell God that may your whole spirit, your body, spirit, and soul be blameless. That God should remove anything blame from your life. That God should pardon your iniquities so that this will work for you. Then pray. Tell God, Father Lord, forgive my iniquities. Pardon my iniquities. I repent from my old ways. I promise not to go back to my former ways again. Give me a second chance. I promise not to do those things I used to do before that is attracting cause, problems from different places. I promise that you want to be a changed person. Then after that you say, remember, anytime you pray for forgiveness, try as much as possible not to go back to your former ways again. Okay, so that your miracles will keep on multiplying. Then you say like this, God, come and do that which only you can do. It's only God that can do great things without sorrow attaching to it. Tell God that you should come and do that which only Him can do. He's the giver of life. He's one that can grant you success, miracles that will last forever. God, come and transform me in this my current situation. He wants a miracle that will shake everywhere. That He wants a miracle that will surprise everybody, that will shock people. Okay, even you'll be surprised. Okay, I so much believe that anything you ask God with your heart, from the depth of your heart, removing grudges, removing anything hatred, malice. If you are serious, tell God that you need this. It must surely manifest. You have to be specific as well. Tell God that this is what you want and you want to get it. That God should come and prove Himself in your life. You need a miracle. You need a huge miracle. Do not be afraid and start saying a little thing. Tell God that thing you want. There's nothing too big for God. If you desire financial favor, tell God, just state it. that He wants open doors. He wants people to, bless you financially. You always have to be specific in anything you desire, because the God you serve is not a small God. He can do all things. He can do bigger things. He has been doing it before. So be specific. Do not be afraid that you want to ask too much. No, He can do all things for you. Except that particular thing you ask for will lead you to evil, will lead you to hell. That is when He cannot do it for you. But anything good, God can do it for you. And the whole world will be shocked. People will be surprised how your miracle will flow. So get your rice grain, okay? After getting your rice, you have to soak it in water. Remember, you have to pray, okay? The water is going to be like this. A soaked rice, the water will be like this. It will change color, okay? You know how you parboil rice, the water is going to change color. That is how it's going to be. So you have to soak it for about, some hours, just for the water to change. At that time, the rice must have soaked properly, and you have to mix it very well. Strain out the rice, okay? After straining out the rice, then the water is what you have to use. That water is powerful, because you have already invited the presence of God. Even after soaking it, you have gotten the water. Go ahead and invite the presence of God. Tell God to take control, that you want to make use of it this way, you want to make use of it that way. Transfer it into your bath water. Use it to have your bath, or you can use it to wash only your face. You can use it to wash only your hands. You can use it to wash only your head or your leg. By the grace of God, this is no longer ordinary water. It's now a blessed water. God will pass through this item and be a blessing to you. This is not just ordinary food. It's a blessing. Rice is everywhere. Tell God that you want your blessing to multiply more than the grains of rice, more than the grains of sand. That He wants, your blessings to flow non-stop, flow like a river, and God will make it come to pass. So use the water to do anything you want. Wash your face with it, wash your hands with it any time of the day, to make your blessings to manifest. Miracles will locate you, and the whole world will be shocked. So go ahead and try this, okay? Soak it for some hours, or anytime you see that the water has changed, strain out the rice and use that water. Remember, those prayers are very important. Follow the instructions. By the grace of God, things will change for good in your life. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to this channel. Share this video to everyone. Remain blessed as always. I will see you in my next video.